What is going on, all of you sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful gaming legends out there? My name is Tyler, aka Deathly, and this is going to be GBA. That is right, we have reached within a year and a half of me starting battling. Well, about like 15 months of my first battle ever, where we got 6-0 versus Kyle. Hey! I've joined the pinnacle of competitive Wi-Fi battling. That's right, we are a guest this season for the GBA. Kind of surreal. I know this is kind of a really big opportunity. There are some great, cool, awesome people, and some phenomenal battlers in this season 9 of the iconic GBA. So, going up against the one and only Cybertron and the Melbourne Rotoms. This is a semi-Ubers league. There were some Ubers allowed to be drafted. Things shifted around a bit. If you guys missed my draft analysis, it will be in the description below. But let's go ahead and get week 1 out of the way. Let me show you guys what we're working with, what we're bringing, and who is gonna remain victorious here. So, we have Kieran White, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Draco Meteor, and Roost, powered by a Life Orb, and we went Timid for some speed up against the beautiful, wonderful Rayquaza that potentially could be there. Let me go ahead and tell you guys what is not shown here. Kartana, Gligar, Xurkitree, Magmortar, and Azelf are the other 5 Pokemon on Cybertron's team that potentially also could be brought. I just figured this gave him the most cohesive 6 versus my squad. Megalope to deal with a lot of my threats, and then sponge some hits / some defensive recovery with Toxapex, trapping with Wob, but, you know, we have our own better trapper in Goth. So, and then Azubers. Why would you leave those behind? So, that's what we've got. That's what I'm thinking is going to be brought. But let's go ahead and walk through what I have to offer his entire team. Magnezone is going to rock that Chopoberry to kind of trap and kill both Giaslash as well as Kartana, if that comes. I think with him having 2 steel types and me having a magnet pool, Magnezone to kind of help deal with that. That is HP Fire. Volt Switch for some momentum. T-Wave to slow down Rayquaza or Megalopony, as well as some of his other faster mons. In one of these is fast enough for me to care about. Not sure which off the top of my head. Let me open up my team sheet. Nope, that's G. No, Deathly team sheet. There we go. Knew it's around here somewhere. You know, I'm prepping for the battle. We got everything, all our tabs open, all kinds of stuff ready to rock and roll. So, we're planning on slowing down Megalopony, Kartana, Azelf, as well as Rayquaza. Yeah, so I was missing the other 2, of course. The 2 that I don't have pictured. But, that's our plan there. Volt Switch for some momentum. And then we have Volcarona coming on in with Psychium Z, specifically to kind of deal with Toxapex. Fiery Dance is there. Quiver Dance for some potential to just get set up and absolutely destroy things. And then Bug Buzz in case he brings anything that sits behind a substitute, as well as gives us some great stab versus his squad there. Flame Body, hopefully like a fake out hit from, you know, Megalopony offers a burn for us. Just gives us a nice variety of coverage there. Bringing Goth with Rocky Helmet, Reflect to offer up some ability to get set up behind it with either, mostly with Volcarona, and then Dark Pulse to kind of trap and deal with Wobbuffet or Zelf, and then Rest and Psychic as well. Then we have Staraptor, Scarfed to kind of just revenge kill and outspeed everything else, offering some momentum in turn with Magnezone as a Scarfed U-turner. Then we have Brave Bird, Double Edge, and Pursuit Tech, just in case we come in and want to deal with something that would normally leave because it can't trap us, or it knows we outspeed, or would get hit hard by a U-turn. So I like the pursuit tech. I think we'll see if it comes into play and offers some decent momentum there. And then we have Tapu Fini kind of rounding out the entire squad as our defog, our haze to prevent the dragon dances from being ripped off too much from Rayquaza, especially if he gets stuck in an outrage. Defog to clear hazards, and then the Misty Surge / Misty Terrain to kind of offer us a nice ability to prevent statusing across the board. Worry about some Will-O-Wisps or some T-Spikes or anything along, or some Toxics being slung, and then Scald just to potentially get some burns on some things, offer some damage, and Moonblast for coverage. So that is the squad. We're going to see how well it plays out for us on the battlefield, so stay tuned. All right, here we are. Here we go. I'm going to decide myself. Normal rules is my assumption. This could be level 100. I don't know. We'll see, though. Yep, I would love to select normal rules. There it is, my stylus. Heck yeah! And we're ready to rock and roll. There's the party! And we're ready to bring it. I honestly have no clue what I'm going to lead with. 5, 6. Give you guys some music. Cool. And see what we're up against. Let's open up Smogon on the side. Okay. Let's see, my man. Let's see what you bring. This is nice. Battle in the middle of the day. I'm a big fan. Oh, okay. Got 2 Mons wrong. No Toxapex. That is going to be Zerk. Our little Christmas tree. And no Wobbuffet. Kartana instead. Ooh, so we get 2 Steel types. And we have Magnezone. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. Okay, so we just need to figure out what we're going to lead with. Okay, let's... Kartana. What the heck are we leading with? Honestly, I'm going to go Fini. I know it's kind of a lackluster lead-in, but... he really doesn't have anything that can deal with it other than Zerk. And there's almost no chance that he leads Zerk, so my hope is that he just doesn't like tail glow off the rip and just ruin my life. So Tapu Fini. Versus Aegislash. Aegislash? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Rayquaza. See, I should have set this all up beforehand. But we're getting there. We're getting there, people. 2 more to go. Mamoswine, which should be his lead. And we're in a great place if it is. Mamoswine, wonderful. And Mega Lopunny. Cool. Alright, that's everything I wanted. So, we're going to go ahead and Scald right out of the gate. Where's my team sheet? There he is. No Azelf, no Magmortar, no Gligar, no Wob, no Tox. Cool. So, he has... Only hazard removal is Kartana. And his only hazard setter is Mamo. So, and I've got 3 options for defog. I mean, technically, Kartana's the only, or Tapu's the only one carrying it, but that's okay. Damage-wise, I really can't touch most anything else, but if we get the burn off on, well, we're not going to get any. Can we Scald burn in Misty Terrain? That's what we need to know. Unable to burn. Okay. That's fine. Aegis Slash. Okay, so my boy is defensive. Now, Magnezone versus this thing. Shadow Ball hurts. We're in Misty Terrain. I think I'm gonna go Goth. No, Shadow Ball hurts a lot. Cool. So we stopped rocks from going up. He goes aggressive here. There's the Shadow Ball. Wish I'd gone Staraptor. Oh my god. So he's Life Orbed. Okay. I don't think a Shadow Sneak will kill me. It did a lot of damage. He's not defensive. Yeah, that's about the right. Okay. And then what's the Shadow Sneak look like? Is that going to kill me? Yep, Shadow Sneak's going to kill. Okay. Well, that sucks. If he has the priority. I mean, I could have gone Staraptor. I probably should have gone Staraptor. If he has 2, well, we'll see. We'll see if he has the priority in Shadow Sneak. If we lose Volcarona, it's not a huge deal. I mean, he has 2 like steel types. Like, it's not the best in the world. But we'll deal with that another time. And just yell at myself for later. It's just a matter if he has. He withdraws. Okay. Cool. There's Lopunny. Decent damage output. Volcarona versus Lopunny. We die to a fake out here. I could go. Let's see. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go Staraptor. We'll take the fake out. I think I preserve the Volk. I mean, he's under half. You're forced to be 135, which speed ties. Well, doesn't speed tie, but we're scarfed Staraptor. He uses return. Uh-oh. Was not expecting that right out of the gate, but wonderful. Okay. Let's see. So no fake out. Let's see. Staraptor, if we just sack you here. Brave Bird kills just about everything. Oh, he's got Quick Attack as his priority. Okay, cool. So no Fake Out, but we have Quick Attack instead. Wonderful, and that's not that ideal. Tapu Fini. Cool. I'm so mad about that. I mean, the combo would have been the same, but there goes our Scarfed. Like, it's really kind of my biggest answer to everything else. I got a free Moonblast off here. I know he's going to swap. But he might even just sack this. There's really no... I mean, he does need it, I think, to deal with... Kyurem, potentially. I feel like I have some decent damage output here. And I'm like super predictable at the moment. This is gonna do like nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna stay in. See what he goes for here. We've seen Shadow Ball. We haven't seen a Shadow Sneak. I haven't seen an Iron Head or anything along those regards. He stays in, doesn't stance change. There's another Scald. Shadow Ball. Okay. Doesn't do that. Oh my god, dude. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna Scald again. That should kill. I don't think he gets the... I think I get the damage off before he switches to the defensive form. I mean, I could always bring in and trap. Like, the whole point would be to revenge. Like, if Tapu dies, we bring in Magnezone, trap, and kill. Like, that's the whole mentality behind Zone. It's just using him to trap and kill. His steel types. But if I can have a full Zone to deal with Kartana later, like, that's huge. If I can get the kill off here... I mean, nothing really wants to swap in on a Scald. Even Zerk's going to take some damage depending on how it's built. Like... I don't know. I feel like I'm playing super predictable right now. And it's not making me happy. There's Fini across the board. Rayquaza eats a Scald, but does not eat a Moonblast. Kartana takes a Scald, not super well. Leaf Blade hurts a lot, though. So he changed... Oh, so you can change? I mean, that's going to ruin your damage output. Okay, so King Shield. That's how that works. I've never gone up against this Mon before. So, like, I've seen Shadow Ball, and we've seen King Shield. That's about it. I mean, we live this next Shadow Ball. Because we've gotten 2 leftovers by now. Should live, and he dies to Life Orb damage. Yep. Cool, so that's Geoslash gone off the board. That's huge. That's one of his Ubers done and gone. I think I keep Fini to keep him from outraging or dropping Draco Meteors and stuff with... Well, no, I mean, you're not going to use Dragon-type moves when you have Rayquaza having all that fun stuff. It's just a matter of whether I keep this alive or not. Alright, so that's a Geoslash gone. Still have Rayquaza to deal with. Still have Mamo. Could bring in Megalopony for the quick attack to finish me off here. I mean, he outspeeds regardless. I could go Goth. Yeah. If he brings in Megalope, I'm going to bring in Goth. Because that really is my perfect counter to Megalopony, which I should have done to begin with instead of going for sacking Meisteraptor. That would have been a lot. Like, I feel like the problem is that this is week 1. A lot of these Pokemon I've never used before in draft format. I'd say actually everything but Feeny I've never used before. Ooh, so he goes into Rayquaza. How the hell? I mean, I gotta... he uses Dragon Ascent. Okay. Which sucks, because it does, like, no damage to me, but I'm low enough where it's actually gonna kill. So his defense falls, his special defense falls. So that's -1 on Rayquaza, -1. There goes the Misty Terrain. My Tapu Fini is gone. Now, the question becomes... Earthquake destroys me. Kyurem... Speed ties with Rayquaza. Do I take that risk? Do I take that risk? Yes, he can't kill me in one hit. White. White. I can just click Ice Beam. And everything dies. Something's gonna die. Yep. Now, time to see who wins the speed tie if he built it specifically to, like, speed tie this. But ideally, I live this. Adamant, fully maxed Rayquaza. Unless he's rocking, like, Draco Plate or something. Actually, no. Fly Plate? Like, fly... I don't know. What... Is it bird plate? There's got to be like an air plate or something. Wow, really? Awesome. Glad you won the speed tie. Unbelievable. That's so dumb. Oh, he sashed? Wow! Sash Rayquaza, dude. Alright, well, time to see if I can win the speed tie the second time around. Unless he has some form of priority in here. What a dumb risk, man. I'm so mad about that. Like, Sash Rayquaza, I mean, obviously it makes sense. Like, I should have anticipated that, but... Alright, cool. So we actually win the speed time the second time around. We would have taken the damage regardless with the Sash. So it's not a huge deal, but at least Rayquaza's off the board. That's huge. He could just bring in Megalope and go for the quick attack here. Well, actually, Megalope and he outspeeds me regardless. So let me go ahead and take Rayquaza off the board. Okay, so as soon as we get rid of Megalopony, I outspeed and Kartana. So I outspeed the rest of his team. I don't anticipate any sort of priority on Mamo or Zerk. So I just need to deal with Megalopony. Potentially with Goth coming in. I gotta preserve my Kyurem. There's nothing really. It's one more free kill on Mamoswine. Well, Ice Shard could actually kill me. Which would suck. If he's Life Orbed. If he's not Life Orbed, Ice Shard still does about 20 to 25% on my Kyurem. So, I wish I could get a Roost off. There's nothing really I can Roost in front of, though. Like Xurkitree, maybe, actually. If he brings in Zerk, I could Roost. But then I have to worry about the Tail Glow. But if he gets the Tail Glow off, it's just a special attack that increases. Like, I could still kill with an Earth Power. But there'd be really no point in going for... Alright, so he goes Mamoswine. He's gonna just Ice Shard, so... Let me see what I have to deal with this. Yeah, I think he goes for the Ice Shard. So you know what? I'm gonna save my Kyurem. We're gonna bring in Goth. He goes for the Ice Shard. Ooh, Earthquake, actually. Okay, time to find out if you're Life Orbed. So I would have sped out, unless he's Scarfed. He could potentially be Scarfed. But we're going to find out real quick if he is. Because... I think he wins with Scarf Mamoswine. Honestly, I think he wins with Scarf Mamo. He's not Life Orb, but he is Scarfed. I have no... Everything else on my team is a huge ground threat. So with Reflect up... Volcarona still takes 50%. Magnezone probably still dies. There's a roll if Magnezone dies or not. This should kill me. If it doesn't, I'll be very, very happy, but it will. I think that's GG, honestly. Like, nothing, even at full health, Magnezone isn't really in a position to deal with this. It's going to be a roll. It's like a 70% chance that he OHKOs me. But we're going to try for the Flash Cannon. See what we can make happen here. Behind the... Oh, wait. Yeah, behind the Reflect. We'll see what happens. This is kind of my only chance. There's the EQ. I wish I'd put Air Balloon on. I mean, it was meant to trap. We'll see how he's built. Oh, he lives on 3 HP. Oh, my boy. My boy. Way to go. Oh my god, this match was so scary. Okay. Well, Magnazone's gonna die. Goth's dead. I mean, it's game. Like, it's just a matter of what the differential ends up being. All my team is stupid weak. All my team is stupid weak. I have no real form of recovery. There's an aerial ace. The hell? And there's the beast boost, yeah. Yep. Wow, dude. Aerial ace behind a reflect. Should have done like 2% versus my zone. That sucks that I was on 3 HP. Anything else would have given me a huge chance. Volcarona, he outspeeds now. The +1 aerial ace. I mean, he was always going to outspeed, even if he's not scarfed. I mean, our best hope is maybe getting a burn. Yeah. Maybe you get the burn with the... I mean, that's game. That's going to be +2. And Kiram... White doesn't outspeed. And that's game. Well, GG's to Cybertron. Ubers is definitely interesting, to say the least. Well played. A lot of unfortunate... I don't think there's a way I could have won this. I mean, maybe if I hadn't sacked Staraptor earlier. Like, Staraptor could have come in, Brave Birded, and dealt with Kartana late game, but I don't know. Really wasn't much we could do here. So, GG's. That is going to start us off with a loss for GBA at 3-0. And thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out Cybertron stuff in the description below. And until next time, peace out, you sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful gaming legends out there. Take care.